It's the start of the ceasefire between Israel and Hezbollah.
Yeah, the two have been at war for nearly 14 months now, but after a deal brokered by the United States and France, there is calm today in Lebanon. Here's ABC reporting from London.
Elation in Lebanon as thousands of refugee residents return home, streaming south after overnight the ceasefire between Israel and the Lebanese militant group Hezbollah took effect. The fighting halted following the deal brokered by the US and France. Under the agreement, Israel and Hezbollah, which the US calls a terrorist group, will observe a 60-day truce. Hezbollah fighters will now move north away from Israel's border, and Israeli troops will gradually move south and withdraw from Lebanon. Thousands of troops from the Lebanese army will police the buffer zone.
This is designed to be a permanent cessation of hostilities.
In the last few months, and even in the hours before the ceasefire, withering Israeli airstrikes pounded Lebanon. The war leaving 3,000 dead in Lebanon and at least 70 Israelis killed. 1.2 million people were displaced in Lebanon, while Hezbollah's fire had also driven 80,000 Israelis from their homes. Benjamin Netanyahu under pressure to make it safe for those Israelis to return home. In a late-night address, Netanyahu thanking President Biden for brokering the ceasefire, and yet vowing to strike Lebanon again if Hezbollah breaks its part of the deal. The agreement does not mean the fighting between Israel and Hamas in Gaza will stop. US Secretary of State Anthony Blinken saying he hopes the ceasefire in Lebanon could help end that war too, given Hamas will now know it can't count on Hezbollah to open up another front in the region.
Now, if it sees that the cavalry is not on the way, that may incentivize it to do what it needs to do to end this conflict.
Blinken adding that getting the hostages, including 7 Americans, is essential to ending the war in Gaza. Patrick Reevell, ABC News, London.